You can get a lot of the best weapons in Ghost Recon Breakpoint already pretty early, and in this video I want to highlight some of my favorites and also tell you where you can get them. So let's get into it. It would be awesome if you could leave a like on the video as it shows your support. And let's go. It's all about the blueprints in Breakpoint because they will let you craft a weapon at any point in the shop for 800 scale credits and bring it to your current gear score or give you a chance to craft it with the stats that you would like. So you want to find these blueprints in the world so you basically secure the weapon and can get it at any time. One weapon that I really like a lot is the Scorpion Evo 3. That is just a great all-around SMG that gets the job done at regular combat range and has a fast reload as well. To get the blueprint for this weapon, you want to go to the Aurora recycling factory that you find over here on the map in the Windy Islands region. So just take a helicopter from Air 1 or go to the nearby bivouac to spawn a helicopter. Totally smart to unlock a helicopter if you don't have one yet, so you can easily just summon them at every bivouac and fly to the camp that you need to go to. And as I mentioned in my previous video, it's very smart to fly close to the smokes of the bivouacs, so you unlock them as a fast travel option, so you can then easily travel between the different parts of the map. So it in the end saves you a ton of time. There is a bivouac nearby this camp that you can get and then just scout the area. It's not a really hard camp, you could just sneak in, open the chest, and then you get the blueprint for this very powerful gun. I did not go in stealth though, I killed everyone, and you see me use the sniper here in this camp, and that's the G28 Scout, but the Wolves version, that you can very easily unlock by getting to rank 3 in the battle rewards. And this is like the battle pass of this game, and by completing special daily faction missions that are very simple, like blow up a truck or save this person. By completing those objectives, they are showcased as green dots on the map. You earn points towards this pass. But also by doing the PvP, by the way. I just won one game and already got to rank 3, so I got the blueprint of this signature gun that deals more damage during night. And there are more of these signature guns, by the way, that have unique perks, but those will be rewards for killing the special lieutenants in the game by following the main story missions, something you will get to eventually, but not really something you can do early. Now this G28 Scout version can be yours very soon after booting the game up for the first time, and what I like the most about it is that it's actually quite good for close range kills too. Just don't fully use your scope and you can get some great headshots with this, but of course you can use it for longer range too. Although I would argue that the TAC 50 is better for that. This is likely the best sniper rifle in the game for long range and works actually great against drones and vehicles as well. You get the blueprint for this one over here on the map. I actually already used this sniper that I found from a loot drop to take out some of the enemies from afar in this camp, but it did end in a gunfight while I was infiltrating the area, and there are quite a lot of heavies here, so be careful for that. I actually took one out with my favorite pistol in the game, and that is the M1911. Running out of ammo does not happen that often in this game, but you still want a nice offhand pistol to take out enemies when you do, or if you like to infiltrate a camp using stealth. Then pistols can just be a great option, and I really like the fire rate of this M1911. And it actually has some decent range too. You get it over here on the map for infiltrating this location that is quite small. It doesn't have the best security or anything, so it will totally be doable early in the game. To be fair, even locations with a high gear score requirement can be completed pretty easily by just playing smart. And that brings us to the next weapon, a shotgun. And I don't really use shotguns that often, but they are a nice change of pace and handy when the whole camp is after you. My pick right now is the M4 that has 8 rounds, a fast reload, decent rate of fire, and can be used at decent range too, although you mostly want to use it to blast the enemies that are close to you. This one is obtainable over here on the map in the Behemoth Guarded Arena for gear score 140 and up. But the thing is that you can actually already grab this blueprint without fighting the tank if you are just careful and smart. Totally pick the Panther class for this because of the class specific item that will make you harder to detect for drones. So park your helicopter close by, use the item and then simply sneak past the drone to get the blueprint and also, by the way, the 2 skill points that are in these arenas. And then you can simply get out or get killed. It does not matter because you will spawn close by and still have the rewards. And with this tactic you could really go to all these arenas and get the other rewards as well, like the factor that is in the north part of Aroa. Here the behemoth did spot me, but that did not stop me from getting the loot and getting out. The factor is of course great because of the insane rate of fire, and you see me upgraded here to MK3 to get even more passive bonuses. You do this by going to the gunsmith and spending the weapon parts that you get for dismantling your guns. You obviously get a ton of weapons by playing, so it should not be hard to get the guns to the higher ranks. Good to note, by the way, before you dismantle is that you want to have the better dismantle skill unlocked, so you get more parts from dismantling the guns. You, by the way, need to have the MK upgrade skills unlocked so you can upgrade the weapons and get the passive perks. I made a video on how to rank up fast that I will link to at the end of this video, so you can earn skill points fast to unlock these upgrades. Now let's move on to another powerful weapon blueprint that you can get early by completing the critical mass side mission. This one opens up after completing the Ghost of the Past mission that you can get very early in the game from Mats, and after you finish that one you immediately get this critical mass side mission. You do have to wait a little bit though before you can talk with Mats again and start this quest. So just do some other activities and then at one point you can return to him and start with this quest. And once you're done you get the Stoner blueprint for a powerhouse of an LMG with of course a large magazine as you would expect and a ton of power. But yeah, the reload is bad though, and that's why I actually like the L86A1 a ton. It might be my favorite weapon in the game so far as it combines the best perks of an assault rifle like fast reload, good mid-range damage with the power of an LMG that is also great against vehicles and drones. Having this power but not the reload is insane. So I love using this weapon as my all-around full automatic rival. The sad part is though, as with all the LMGs, that you cannot use a silencer with this gun. So it's really your option for the large combat encounters, or if you like go in guns blazing anyways, then this weapon will help you a ton. You can get the blueprint for this one in the Outpost Red Varret. That is very manageable and again worth it for this really nice weapon. The only downside is that it does not have a great scope immediately, so you have to pick one up in the Freedom Residence area over here on the map that you actually have to go to for one of the main missions, but you can already go to this location earlier than that and then get this awesome scope and make this powerful gun even more powerful. There is one area that is a little more challenging, and this is where I actually used the L86A1 a lot, and that is the Shark Base. Also an area where you, I think, have to go to for the story at one point, but you can already visit it early on. And I think it's great to do so for the 416 assault rifle blueprints that you can get there. This gun is very balanced and just great in most situations. I can really recommend this one to everyone, but again you have to infiltrate this highly guarded Shark Base. This area is a gold mine though if you succeed with a skill point and a ton of chests that you can get, so it will help you increase your gear score a lot too. It is for recommended gear score 50, but again you can try it before that, and 50 is something you will reach pretty early in the game. Just be careful for all the wolves in every hallway and the turrets protecting the base, and then I think you will be fine and are able to get to the chest and find the blueprint of the 416 gun. But really the best weapons in Breakpoint are also based on your own preferences. But these weapons helped me a ton and are some of my favorites, but totally let me know yours in the comments down below. Subscribe for way more Ghost Recon Breakpoint coverage, tips and tricks, and news is coming your way. I actually want to make a video soon on the raid because there is a mission for it already in the game, but it is not live yet, like you cannot do the raid yet. We do actually know a lot of stuff about the raid already, and I will kind of highlight that in a future video, so keep it locked for that. And I, by the way, selected a winner for my Ghost Recon Breakpoint Ultimate Edition giveaway. I got a lot of questions about that. Dappere Dodo won. as you see right here. I might do more giveaways in the future, who knows, but for now I want to ask you to like the video if you liked it and want to support the channel, and you can check out my previous video on how to level up fast and get a ton of skill points. For now though, I will speak to you next time, and goodbye.